Mic check, mic check. How's the light look? Oh, that sounds so much better. No cap. I can't believe I just said that. All right, Dustin Rosen here. We're from Rugby Sevens magazine, baby. We are back. Oh my gosh, we are back. I feel like it's been forever. I think it's been about 9 months since the last Rugby Sevens tournament. Everything's been shut down. The whole world shut down. I'm gonna get in trouble. I already know I'm gonna say something that's gonna get me in trouble, but I don't care because I'm going to the Golden Eagles Showdown. I'm very happy to be out here in Chula Vista. This will be our first time at the Chula Vista Elite Athlete Center. This is where many USA Olympians train on a regular basis out here in Chula Vista, California. 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock Pacific time. That is going to be on the USA Rugby Facebook page. And then just tomorrow, Friday, the women are also going to have a match where they duel against each other in a sevens match. But I'm very excited this is the way that it's going to end before we go into that holiday season. It's going to be a really fun time. I'm really excited to capture some of the action out there. And before we go out there, though, I wanted to give you guys just a quick rundown of some of the no-cap players that are coming in to this match tomorrow. Okay, showcasing the new heat. We are going to start with the men, and first up we have Gavin Damore Morrison. Played college at AIC, Northeast Academy standout, a veteran over at Old Blue Rugby. Played for the USA Sevens team for Oktoberfest Sevens. It wasn't a World Rugby Sevens circuit tournament, but he played for Oktoberfest Sevens in 2019. He's played with the Ramblin' Jesters out at the Dubai Sevens Invitational, and he also played for the USA Falcons, which is the development team for the Eagles. He played at Fiji Coral Coast Sevens in January, and he played at the LA Sevens last February. We saw him out in the USA Falcons, as you can see right here in some of the footage. This guy is like a mini bull. Extremely physical player. The type of guy on the other team where you're like, I hope that I don't get matched up with that guy because he's a hard hitter, very physical. He's gonna be able to throw punches at this top level. I think he's gonna do just fine. Not to mention, he's been on a grind for a while. This guy has built character, maturity, and has really had to work his way up to get to this level. I do not think that he's going to allow this opportunity to pass him by. Next up is Christian Dyer. That's right, you may have heard the name before on the college sevens circuit. A big-time raw athlete that plays for University of California. Played under Jack Clark for several years. Decided to forego his senior year to play for USA Sevens, and he's getting his shot right after a really disappointing last year where he ended up tearing his ACL. He missed out on the Pan Am Games. It was like his big moment. I felt so bad for the kid, but he's back now. He's been rehabbing. I know he's made the best of this injury and tried to do everything possible to get back into shape. He is going to be very exciting to watch, and I think it's going to be a really touching moment for him out there tomorrow as well, because this is like, you know, the big injury. A lot of people have these injury stories. He had one, and he's just done such a great job to build through rehab and get back to getting back out on this pitch. If you know Cal Rugby, they're just winners, and there's something in the mindset where even if you're an incredible athlete, if you're not used to winning, you can program your mind. You could get used to losing, and you don't want to get into that mentality where you're just used to losing, because the body is so weird. It'll almost like try to lose because you want to go where you're comfortable. So someone like Christian, who is so used to winning, he has a winning mentality, and that is going to play such a major role coming into the USA Rugby team. He's extremely mature, knows the game extremely well, just a straight athletic stud. It's going to be exciting to watch him play. Next up is Jacob Lachina, coming out of the U.S. Army, West Point Military Academy. first of all, thank you so much for your service, sir. We appreciate it very much. Lachina also got to play with USA Sevens in the Pan Am Games for the Falcons. Lachina has an incredible stride and tons of speed to go with that stride. Also, when he's able to peak at that top level speed, his ability to move at that speed is still intact. So he's going to be a very interesting player to watch coming in here for USA Sevens. He's got tons of discipline coming from the military, very humble person, very teachable. So he hasn't even reached his peak yet. It's going to be very exciting to see him develop underneath the USA Sevens program, and I expect him to maybe break away for a try tomorrow for sure. The last no-cap player for the men's is Malachi Isdell. Has played for the Houston SaberCats MLR team for several years now. Incredibly athletic. Another crossover athlete. We get tons of those in the 7 circuit. He's played football in college. This guy's a stud. He's got top end speed, really good step on him, and already playing at the MLR level. He's coming in pretty tuned up, pretty ready to go. I'm sure he's been developing very nicely under the USA Sevens program. Esdale had a breakout tournament at Fiji earlier this year at Coral Coast Sevens, put in a handful of tries, had the bleach hair. We called them bleach burners out there. It's going to be exciting to watch him develop under the USA Sevens, and I think that he'll make some noise tomorrow. And one more player on the men's side. He's only had 1 cap, and it was for a very short time, so we still got to mention his name. Harley Wheeler, the big puncher, baby. He is a go-getter, hard-nosed, hard rock type of player, always punching above his weight, never afraid to make a tackle, and always extremely hard to bring down. It's always taken more than one guy to bring him down. He always keeps the legs turning, brings a lot of fire, brings a lot of energy and passion, and just desire to win out there on the pitch. He is going to be a great addition for USA Sevens. Won a national championship with Bulldog out of Life University, plays for Rugby ATL on the MLR. It's going to be exciting to see him back in a USA jersey. Also played with the Falcons as well. And now for the ladies, starting off with Ariana Ramsey out of Dartmouth College. We got to see her for the first time a couple of years ago at the USA Rugby Collegiate Sevens National Championship, and she went off. A shorter lady, but she is extremely athletic, very agile, has a high ceiling with the potential that she has to continue to move forward, has great speed, has great ability to break the line. She has just been growing and growing and growing, so very exciting to see her tomorrow out in action. I think if she gets her passing game going, man, once she breaks that line, to be able to orchestrate after doing that, she is going to be a lethal threat for USA Sevens. Excited to see her in action. Next up is Nia Toliver. Several years ago, she was Sports Illustrated High School Athlete of the Month, and then some years went by, she was playing international rugby at a very young age, just getting out there to see the world. We didn't see too much of her here in the USA. An appearance with Scion Rugby out there in Barbados, but mainly just growing some roots there in the international rugby. But now she's back on the state side, ready to get back into the swing of things. Still very young, with plenty more potential to fill up, to chase that ceiling of her top talent. Has good speed, good power. It's going to be exciting to see her out there tomorrow on the pitch. And the last no-cap lady is Jaz Gray, another crossover athlete. She's a personal trainer, has incredible athleticism, just needed a couple years to really learn the game and start to learn how to play rugby sevens on that skill type of level to match with her athleticism. It's been a couple of years now since she made an appearance for the USA Falcons in Vegas, so I'm sure that her development has been going really good over there at the Chula Vista Elite Athlete Center. So we're very excited to see how her progress has been coming. She's got some top end speed and a real good agility. It's going to be exciting. Once again, another one that could break lines and really cause problems for defenses. So we're excited. Big day tomorrow. Golden Eagles Showdown at 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock Pacific time. And then you have the women doing an end of the year match, sevens match at 12:30. USA Rugby live stream. Make sure that you check it out. Sevens is back, baby. I'm excited. So thrilled to be out there tomorrow to capture some of this action and show you guys. Dustin Rosen, Rugby Sevens Magazine. Down to the last second. Sevens life. We out.